Hey, what's up guys, how is it going? Welcome back to another video, and if you're new to this channel, kindly smash on the subscribe button and turn on the bell icon so anytime I upload a new video you guys are notified. So in this video I'm trying to make a content on how you can actually get a fake reviews on any freelancing platform, and I hope you watch the video from the start to the end and you definitely understand what I'm trying to share with you guys, as well as what I actually mean by fake review, because I notice most new seller or freelancers, it's literally hard to get your first sale on the platform, and there is no way, if a client doesn't want to give a trial with you, there's no way they will definitely know if you are good at what you do. But with that, people are scared of hiring a new seller or a new freelancer on any freelancing platform to do the job or their project for them. So, and what they actually prefer is someone that have at least 1 or 2 reviews on their profile, and they'll be able to trust the person and give them that particular job. And there are some other reasons that actually lies on a client that actually hire a new seller or a new freelancer on any freelancing platform. But in this video I'm going to make it more easier for anyone or any new freelancer, any newbie, or anyone who actually looking out to make sales as soon as possible without you having your first client on any freelancing platform. So, and I'm going to use Fiverr.com as an example, and how it's actually done, and the method I actually use to set up or to get my first review on Fiverr. And you can actually use this method as well, and trust me, it's the best way to actually get your first review on freelancing platform, and then from then your freelancing journey can actually get started. And trust me, if you use this method the right way, you will definitely meet up with your first clients within the next 30 days, and I can assure you that if you do it the right way. So I'll be heading up to Fiverr.com so you can see how it's done. So this is Fiverr.com, and let's say for instance, maybe you just set up your Fiverr account, or you just set up your gig and you've been waiting to get your first order or your first message for a client from a client. So what you're gonna do is this: you need to make sure your gig is live on freelancing platform and it's available on Fiverr site. This is literally important, because if your gig is not available on Fiverr site and you try to get a review or tell someone to contact you, or you are looking out to get a sale, it's not possible, because a client cannot patronize non-physical shop or non-physical office. You cannot patronize a place where it's not available, you understand? So you need to make sure your gig is available on Fiverr site. If you type in a certain keyword, let's say for instance searching for YouTube manager, so your gig must appear here. Your gig YouTube manager must be included in your gig title or your gig tag. So with that, you'll be able to find your gig on this page. And if you are actually a new seller, you can just navigate to the sort by new seller, new arrival here. So with this new arrival, you'll be able to figure out if your gig is available on Fiverr search. But now let's say for instance you have set up your gig and you are looking out to get your first review, the method I actually want to share with you. So make sure your gig is getting impression within next 7 days. You have to wait for like 7 days before you start this method, because your gig should be getting some impression so that Fiverr algorithm will believe that people actually message you through the Fiverr search button. So this is the right method you have to use. You can't just provide your username to anyone and then you expect them to just place an order for you. It's not done that way, and that might even trigger the bot, to even trigger the Fiverr bot that you're trying to manipulate the system, and they'll definitely ban your or disable both your seller and the buyer's account as well. So in order to avoid that kind of problems or issue, so you have to just do it the right way. So you need to make sure your gig is available on Fiverr site before you can perform this method. So now, how do you perform this method? So I'm going to share with you my own method, which you can actually follow, and trust me, you'll be able to succeed using this method. So what I do is this: I have my Instagram page, which I used to get clients from. So aside from Fiverr, so now first, for instance, I want to get my first review on Fiverr, or probably I just set up a new gig on Fiverr and I'm looking out to get my first review on that particular gig. So what I do is this: I'll message my clients on Instagram or on WhatsApp. So there are some of my clients on WhatsApp, and I also have some on Instagram as well. So what I do is just message them and tell them that, okay, I set up a new gig which I would like you to place the order from there. So I help them to manage their YouTube channel on a monthly basis. So then I'll tell them, instead of you paying to my bank account or to my Payoneer account, so I would like you to just place the order on my Fiverr account. So, and I'll also give them a discount, which will also entice them to even do that for me. So, and sometimes I might not even give them a discount. So far, they trust me and we have been working together for a long time. So definitely they are going to do that little thing for me. So then I'll send them the keywords. I'll send them the keywords that, okay, once you search for YouTube Manager on Fiverr, then navigate to new arrival. Then on the first row or the last row on the first page, you'll be able to see this particular gig. Then I'll send them my gig thumbnail, which will make it easier for them to send me a message. So once they send me a message, it's either I make the total order of that particular gig exact price they actually want to pay me, or probably I will send them a custom offer. Either of the two actually works, but to make it more easier, it's better to just put the right price which they are going to pay me on any of the three packages. So probably they purchase with that method, they will definitely purchase the order directly and submit the requirement, and then we can continue our discussion on Instagram or on the WhatsApp section. So then I will complete the order, deliver it on Fiverr, then they will mark the order as complete, then they will give me 5-star rating. I can also divide the order into two and tell them that maybe the total order is $100, and I will just send them a $50 custom offer. So then after completing the order, I will tell them to use the remaining $50 to tip me, which will also increase my gig ranking when after the buyer actually approve the order. So this is just the right method I actually use to get my first review on Fiverr. So the other method you can actually use to get your review is reaching out to people who might actually be interested in your service. Like, this is not about the clients you have actually worked for. These are about reaching out to new people using social media platform. Probably you offer a service of $30 and you are trying to look out for your first review on Fiverr or on your freelancing marketplace, on your freelancing gig profile. So you can just tell them that you are doing 50% of your service, that they should come and patronize you, then order your gig. So you definitely do them, instead of $30, you're going to do is for them for $15. So with this, you'll be able to get your first review on your profile as soon as possible. Another method is like reaching out to your family and friends and tell them to patronize your business. that you can just design a logo for their business and they are going to tip you. The money is not actually important, but what is actually important is the review you are going to get at the end of the day. So you are going to get the 5-star review. So reaching out to your family or your friends to patronize your business, and you're going to do something for them in return as well. So it will also entice them, even though if they don't run a business on their own, you can actually set up a business for design a logo or a service that actually related that is going to benefit them in the long run. You can actually do it for them. And also, you might not even do anything for them. They will just decide to just purchase your gig or order your service so that you can actually get that 5-star review on your profile. So there are a lot of friends, there are a lot of benefits you guys can actually get from each other, but you just have to do everything in the right way so that the platform you are trying to use this method on will not affect your profile or disable your account. So you need to make sure, if you are going to make use of chats, maybe you are going to chat with the client, so make sure everything is real. Make sure you are chatting to someone or to a client that you have to you haven't talked with before, you don't know about, or you don't know who is he or she, so that everything can actually go smoothly and there won't be any issue at the end of the day. But if it's a client you actually know already, so the client can actually trace the order directly and then you can proceed from there. So it's not only on Fiverr platform you can actually get a client. You can actually get a client from anywhere, and you can make Fiverr as an intermediary between both of you, and so that you'll be able to be assured that your money is in the safe hand. So this is a method I actually use, and you can also use this method as well to get started and get your first review on Fiverr freelancing platform. So this is all for you in this video, and if you have any question regarding this video on how to get your first review on Fiverr or on your freelancing career or your freelancing profile, you can just drop a comment and I'll reply to it as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, as it really means a lot to me. Thank you and have a nice day.